Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. This year marks the 30th anniversary of the Band-Aid charity single, Do They Know It's Christmas? And Bob Geldof is reportedly planning to celebrate it by recording a new version, this time to help fight the Ebola crisis. There's no word yet who might be involved. This would be the fourth version. The original featured heavy hitters like Bono, David Bowie, Paul McCartney, and Duran Duran. Two other versions were released in 1989 and 2004. A source tells Britain's Sun tabloid, Bob started casually getting in touch with people earlier this month. He didn't make any formal requests, but he wanted to get an idea of some acts that might be interested in participating. We'll keep you posted on this one. Jay Leno just can't seem to quit The Tonight Show. The former host will sit down with current Tonight Show host Jimmy Fallon as a guest on Friday. At least that's what he's telling Jimmy. Leno spent 22 years behind the desk of The Tonight Show, with the exception of that brief 7-month period in 2009 when Conan O'Brien was the host and Leno headlined the doomed The Jay Leno Show in prime time. In 2015, Leno will star in a new CNBC show called Jay Leno's Garage, in which the infamous car hoarder will talk about, well, what else? Cars. Taylor Swift has pulled all of her music from Spotify and, of course, written a new song about the breakup. Now, if you want to listen to all of her songs for free, you just have to be riding around in a car driven by a teenage girl. Authorities in France are investigating the mysterious appearance of drones that have been flying around the country's nuclear power plants. They think it might be linked to news out of Syria of ISIS taking control of several key strategic hobby shops. A group of American pastors are daring the IRS to come after them for violating their tax-exempt status by campaigning for political candidates from the pulpit. Daring the IRS to attack, huh? Isn't that like covering yourself in honey before going for a walk in the woods? Some crazy woman on a crazy paleo diet decided to save money by eating dog food. Apparently, she improved her blood sugar level and increased her energy. The only drawback was that she had to give up driving due to the irresistible urge to hang her head out the window. Tightrope walker Nick Walenda survived his walk over downtown Chicago. Not to take anything away from his achievement, but walking over Chicago is way safer than walking through Chicago. A YouTube video of a chicken sneezing has gone viral. And also, Ebola continues to rage throughout Africa, and ISIS just killed more civilians. But seriously, have you seen the video of the sneezing chicken? According to a new study, if a man sleeps with 20 or more women, his risk of prostate cancer is cut. But then again, so are his tires. There was another big brawl in NASCAR on the weekend. On the final turn, Brad Keselowski clipped and wrecked a car driven by a member of Sarah Palin's family. The struggling Red Lobster restaurant chain is dropping several non-seafood menu items in an attempt to return to doing what it does best, providing North America with convenient, overpriced, mediocre, mercury-infused fish. Thanks, everyone. We have a new episode of The Reynolds Report every weekday. Make sure to check out Being Frank with Frank D'Angelo on NSS, live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern.